Well, here we go, YouTube. This is another video of my 2004 Cavalier that I've modified quite extensively. At least I like to think I did anyway. This is just a little reminder, well, not even a reminder. I'm going to go more in depth of my first video and explain what I've done, what I've used, and about what I'm going to do to it sooner or later. You know, now as you can see, it's snowing on the car. Here it is January, and we're just now getting, you know, a decent amount of snow in Buffalo, New York, which is kind of lame. But here we go. As you see, we got the blue rims. Now, it's not paint. What it is really is just a window chalk used to decorate your window shit with. I wanted to paint them with professional paint, but I just wanted to see how it would look and the reactions I'd get with it. So that's what that is, and I've been told it looks really good when it's, you know, nice. I haven't, you know, re-upped it in like a few months, but behind there, you know, the caliper is just painted with regular paint for plastics, the Krylon shit. And well, as you can see, I didn't get this fender well yet, but it will be blue with that same paint from the caliper and the interior. The mud flap is that same plastic paint, and the lug nuts, they were anodized, you know, metallic blue. What it was some nail polish that my ex had left at my apartment when we had split up. So I figure I use that for that. And then I got the blue air cap that I bought those at Walmart for like $2. And here we go to the rest of it. Got my blue wiper blades. They're like over a year old. Bought them last October at AutoZone for like $12 a pop. Oh, and then the caps for the arms I painted, you know, anodized blue too. There's that. I'm not even going to bother brushing off the snow because it's just going to get worse probably later. And here's where the clusterfuck starts. Got inside the door there with those screws, with that blue paint, same as my valve cover. And I finally did this piece over here because I finally figured out how to take them all out. As you can see, the dash is out too because I'm painting the dash bezel that goes around the steering wheel and the radio chrome. As you see with the latch there, that actually looks professionally chromed. You ain't going to be able to notice too well on here, but in person it looks like it. And the vents that go to the top of the dash, you know, those are blue too. You can't see them behind there, but if you're looking, I'm very detailed oriented, so that's just me. There's my radio. You can see I painted the dash kit for it, and the little bezel that goes around the actual radio is the same as the, you know, it's the valve cover and the anodized blue. And the same with the speedometer trip button. That was a bitch to take apart. I was going to try and change the bulbs so I'd have reverse glow, but it was too hard. And I don't trust myself with a steady hand anymore, as you can see from my camera work since my accident. Let's see what else. Oh, this is just new right here. I took the rubber boots off of the heater control knobs after I'd finally, you know, spent 4 days and about $20 worth of paint and primer and clear coat to paint the boots over the summer. I finally, you know, realized that this was like the cooler way to go. Maybe at some point I'll smoke them out like I did the taillights. And let's see, my switches that control my amp and my interior neons and my strobes once I hook those up, because the only one that's hooked up now is the amp. And there's this little plastic piece that goes around the shifter here. I had that painted too, the rest, you know, the blue like the rest of the interior, but it started to chip really easily. So I just decided to take it out, and I was going to start all over again at some point. We got the top of the steering wheel blue there too. Even on the four-ways I used more nail polish for that anodized blue look. And the screws for the armrest are blue like the interior as well. Like I said, excuse the mess, it's a clusterfuck right now. More interior blue, that Krylon, it's safety blue, and I think it looks kind of nice. You know, if you only do one coat, it doesn't look nice. You have to do like 4 or 5 to make it that, you know, vibrant. Let's see, in the back seat, we don't really have much yet, but right about here is what I'm going to put. I have an 87 Caprice that I'm getting ready to take to the boneyard, and it's got rear ashtrays in the doors. I'm going to cut a little piece of that out, and I'm going to mount them in there. And there's a little trim ring for those ashtrays too that's going to be blue just like the rest of this car. So bear with me. And I thought I had that well done too, but I guess I didn't. I still got to do this drum. A friend of mine was helping me put brakes on, and he got a little gung-ho when I told him I wanted to paint these before putting them back on. And he put it all back together, and I said, screw it, I'll just wait until summer.